Hello everybody, once again welcome to my channel. This is my second video of index number. The first video has already been uploaded. In this video I will share the other methods of construction of index number, mainly weighted, and I will teach you how to remember the formula of these two price index numbers. That is the trick of remembering the formula. Usually you fear in the exam that you will forget the formula because sums come from these two indexes. So I will show you the trick. Let us start then. Methods of construction of index number. Index number is of two types, simple and weighted. Simple has already been discussed in the first video. Let us come to weighted. Weighted is weighted aggregative and weighted average of price relative. Now, what is the difference between simple and weighted? In simple index number, we don't assign weights. In simple, if you can remember, we have used summation P1 by summation P0 or summation P1 by P0. Weights are not there, but in weighted aggregative, we will assign weights. For weighted aggregative, a given basket of goods is taken and its value is found every year. Now, when the total value is changing with a given basket of goods, the change will be due to price change, because the quantity is fixed, the total value is changing. So definitely there is a price change. We can see what is the price change, and there are different methods of construction of weighted index number. For weighted aggregative, there are three methods: Laspers, Pastures, and Fishers. For Laspers price index, quantity of the base here, that is Q naught, is used as weight. Q naught, that is Q0, is the quantity of the base year. This is used as weights because we have Q0 in both numerator and denominator. The formula is summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 multiplied with 100. Now P1 is the price of current year, P0 is the price of base year, and Q0 is the quantity of base year. Now what is the trick of remembering the formula? You will write summation in both numerator and denominator, followed by PQ in both numerator and denominator. Now you should remember 1000. So for remembering the formula, so you write 1, 1, then followed by 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3. So if you can remember 1000, you can easily write this formula. Now for Pastures index, quantity of current year is used as weight. See, quantity of current year Q1 is a quantity of current year. It is used as weight. Now the formula is summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1 multiplied with 100. Now the trick is you have to remember 1101. So first you will write summation sign in both numerator and denominator for Pastures, followed by PQ in both numerator and denominator. Then you will write 1101. So 1101 multiplied with 100. Now coming to Fishers, you will multiply Laspers and Pastures, find the square root and then multiply with 100. So we have written first summation P1 Q0 divided by summation P0 Q0 from here. Then from here we have written summation P1 Q1 divided by summation P0 Q1. Find the square root and then multiply with 100. If you can remember the trick of these two formulas, you can definitely remember Fisher's index. Now coming to weighted average of price relative, it is P01 equals to summation RW divided by summation W. Now what is R? R is P1 by P0 multiplied with 100, and W is the weights. In some books, V has been used as weights to denote weights. Now let us do a sum. Here A to F goods have been given, that is 6 goods have been given, for which base year price, base year quantity, current year price, current year quantity has been given. So these 5 columns have been given, and we have to find 3 methods of index number, that is Laspers, Pastures, and Fishers. Let us start. So for finding out these 3 index numbers, we have to find out P0 Q0. That is, we have to multiply P0 with Q0, P0 Q1, P1 Q0, and P1 Q1. That is, first we'll multiply P0 with Q0, then P0 with Q1 as well, then P1 with Q0, and P1 with Q1. Now let us first multiply P0 Q0. 15 times 5 is 75, 10 times 6 is 60, 8 times 7 is 56, 9 times 5 is 45, 11 times 4 is 44, 16 times 6 is 96. Then we will add this, we get 376. Now P0 Q1, P0 is here, Q1 is here. So 15 times 8 is 120, 10 times 9 is 90, 8 times 8 is 64, 9 times 6 is 54, 11 times 7 is 77, 16 times 10 is 160. We will add it, we get 565. Similarly, we multiply P0, P1, Q0, or you can also multiply Q0, P1, it's the same. 5 times 16 is 80, 6 times 18 is 108, 7 times 15 is 105, 5 times 12 is 60, 4 times 11 is 44, 6 times 15 is 90. We add it, we get 487. Now P1, Q1, the last two columns, 16 times 8 is 128, 18 times 9 is 162, 15 times 8 is 120, 20 times 6 is 72, 11 times 7 is 77, and 15 times 10 is 150. We add it, we get 709. Now let us substitute. P1 Q0 is 487 divided by 376, which is P0 Q0, multiply with 100. We get 129.52. Now finding out purchase price index, we substitute in the formula summation P1 Q1. P1 Q1 is 709 divided by summation P0 Q1 divided by 565, multiply with 100. So you get 125.48 as the price index. Now coming to fishes, let us first write the values. The summation P1 Q0 is 487. Summation P1 Q1 is 709 divided by P0 Q0 is 376. P0 Q1 is 565, multiply with 100 and give the square root. So after multiply with 100 and finding out the square root, we get 127.48. That is, we'll multiply these, find the square root and then multiply with 100. You can also do one thing. If you find out this separately, that is last price index separately and purchase price index separately, then you can multiply this, find out the square root and then multiply with 100. So you can do in both ways, whichever is convenient to you. Now coming to weighted price relative, the 4 goods have been given, A, B, C, D, for which the weights have been given. Base year price P0, current year price P1 has been given. Now we have to find out R, which is P1 by P0 multiplied with 100. So 4 divided by 2 multiplied with 100 is 200. 6 by 5 multiplied with 100 is 120. 5 by 4 multiplied with 100 is 125. 3 by 2 multiplied with 100 is 150. Now we will find RW. W is given, we have found R. 200 into 40 is 8,000. 120 into 30 is 3600. 125 into 20 is 2500. 150 into 10 is 1500. We add it, we get 15600. Now we find out P01. Summation RW divided by summation W. Summation RW is 15600 divided by summation W. So we have added these 40 plus 30 plus 20 plus 10, we get 100. We write 100, so equals to 156. So this is how we find price index number by using the formula. So in weighted, we use weights. But in simple, the weights have not been assigned. So keep practicing. The more you practice, I hope you like the trick. So thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, kindly subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon, because when I upload more videos, you will get it notified. Bye bye. Have a great time.